Clearly, Super7 is killing it with figures, and they absolutely killed it with this one. So for me, this is one of the most anticipated figures that I've waited for a long time, because it's the RZA, one of my favorite producers, one of my favorite artists, and all around human beings. Took a lot of inspiration from this guy. So when they announced they were releasing this, which was back in 2021, I was like, I gotta cop a bunch of these. And a matter of fact, I copped 5 of these. I copped 4 on the pre-sale, and when Super7 announced they were having more and they were available, I copped another one just so I could shoot this video, because the other 4 are back home. Now, if you're a fan of Wu-Tang and you're a fan of RZA, you know his alter ego, Bobby Digital, which is short for his government name, Robert Diggs. Bobby Diggs Digital, Bobby Digital, Bob Digi. This figure is literally a splitting image straight off the album art for Bobby Digital, the RZA's first album. And this is when the RZA took his turn from analog production to strictly being all digital, because he's like, that's the wave of the future, and he was way ahead of the game. Too ahead of the game, because a lot of people didn't really get it. A lot of people like myself actually loved it. And you know, hip hop is a world full of love and definitely a lot of hate. So it had mixed reviews from the like traditional Wu heads who just wanted that dirty, dungeness boom bap. But for me, I was like, yo, this is fire. Now, speaking of fire, this figure is also fire because they did a crazy dope job on this. And a matter of fact, they couldn't have done any better. Like, for real. Like, I don't even have any words to say how dope this is. But Super7 did a 3 3/4 action figure with incredible packaging as usual. And I know we don't collect packaging, we collect figures. But man, sometimes I have a hard time taking these out of the packaging because they just look so fire in there. Now this figure comes with the same gun that's on the cover of Bobby Digital, and he's even holding it the same way. It was actually designed to be held the same way it is on the figure, which is a great notice to detail. Only one of the 2 arms articulates for this reason, because it's meant to hold this gun, but the legs and the head move and the right arm moves. Got the Wu logo on his chest, and on the back, not only does it say Super7, but it says Chambers LLC, which is the RZA's company. And back to the artwork, it's the Bobby Digital artwork, which also pays homage to blaxploitation art of the 70s. So with all that being said, this figure retailed for $20 when it dropped, I believe $22 if I'm not mistaken, and sold out immediately. And then Super7 made some more, and they're still available on their website right now. So if you haven't copped one, go get it. There's also another RZA figure, which I haven't copped yet. It's definitely on cue to cop. Again, I'm just not rich, and it takes me some time to get all these, as I'm sure it does for y'all too, unless y'all got that big payroll. This isn't the first time I said it, and it's not going to be the last. Super7 is on top of the action figure game when it comes to hip-hop toys and any music toys in general, or just anything nostalgic. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on social media. If I missed anything, if you have anything to add to the conversation, or simply want to be like, yo, this thing is dope, leave it in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. Peace.